okay, that type of construction is not something, because my understanding is that building was precast stuff, hoisted up and fixed together, and with cast in place columns. Okay, so that's a form of construction which is relatively new. And we know that we run into problems with structures that are like that because we've had them in the past. I can remember when I was at uni, the engineering schools had a form of construction that involved cast floors, cast columns, and then brick curtain walls. And one of the problems that happened was that over a period of time, the bricks would expand, and because they were the walls on the outside, they didn't have any load carrying capacity really. They stabilised the floor, but they didn't carry the load of the floor. The wall would just bow and eventually fall out because it's only glued together by the mortar. Right. But that might take 25 years.
Well, and let's face it, most of these builders are hoping it'll take 25, 30 years before anything goes wrong.
But from a building construction standard point of view, right? You look at that and go, well, okay, we permit this stuff and we monitor it. It didn't do that much good.
No.
We check. And if we're going to have a light regulation thing, what we need is builders that are qualified, properly qualified. So we need a process that trains them, and we need a process that checks that the people who are appropriately trained and have the right skills, knowledge and attitude, right, are the ones that we give a building certificate to. Now, ideally you make that retrospective, because I've got a friend that tells me that when the ACT got self-government, if you could walk into the building planning section and say, I'd like a building certificate, and they would give you one on the receipt of the appropriate fee. And provided that you have paid that fee ever since, you keep that. You might not know what a building looked like when that originally happened. Anyway, so I look at buildings like this and I go, so exactly how do you expect to build good ones? Because quite clearly it's an issue.
No, it's one of those things, as Sue Ian said, we don't expect to see this in Australia.
No, we don't.
We don't expect to see it in Australia. We expect to see that in India and Bangladesh and places like that.
Yes.
But that's, like you're saying, that's that risk that these business-related governments like to take, because they go, let business be business, and the market will decide.
Yes, and there's a bloke in the US who talks about this, and I listen to him talk. I go, yeah, okay. He works in the food industry. He's a farmer. Right. So, and I listen to him, and I think you've forgotten, haven't you? They used to sell milk with TB in it. Right. They used to sell milk that had no iodine in it. They used to do a variety of things. They used to adulterate foods. They still do.
They do. In America, it's pretty common.
You've forgotten what happened before you had regulation. And that's the thing that I find is really interesting. Human nature hasn't changed.
Well, see, in the last American government shutdown, food inspections isn't considered a need, something you need to do.
No.
So they went 35 days without food inspections.
Yeah.
In which case they actually had a big listeria breakout.